I'm not joking. You want to be left behind. We definitely want to be left behind. Don't listen to that Kirk Cameron series that says left behind, it's a bad thing. No, in fact, did you ever read in Matthew 24? Let's talk about it. In Matthew 24, it says, as in the days of Noah, and the flood came and took them away, meaning they were unalived. But Noah was here on the earth in an ark being preserved. He said, so it will be when the days of the Son of Man return. And it says, 2 will be in a field, 1 will be taken, the other left. 2 women will be grinding, 1 will be taken and another left. See, the taken one are like literally in the previous verse in Matthew 24 there, talking about those who are unalived. They're killed. And in fact, the Bible says that Yeshua says he's going to gather the tares and the wheat, and the tares are going to be destroyed. The ones who are gathered and taken are unalived and destroyed, the tares, but the wheat are left to be harvested. In fact, when Messiah Yeshua returns, he returns to the earth right here and comes and reigns on earth for 1,000 years. Zechariah 14 says that. It says he comes to the Mount of Olives. That's where he returns to, fights the great battle and sets up his kingdom. Ezekiel 40 through 48.
All right, she brings up a very interesting point here from Matthew chapter 24 of who's taken and who's left behind. And she pulls it out of an analogous relationship with the verse before from the days of Noah. Which person is the one who is taken, which was left behind? I think the mistake that she makes is she tries to make the parallels a lot more clear than they are in the text. The truth is there's 2 ways to be able to interpret that. One is those who were taken away, like those who were taken away in the flood, or those who were taken away from the population of planet Earth and placed on the ark. Either one can work in Matthew chapter 24. And if either one could work in Matthew chapter 24, then you have to ask, are there other places that talk about us being taken away, like in a rapture type of format? 1 Thessalonians chapter 4 is one example, or 1 Corinthians chapter 15. Both of them speak about how Jesus is going to take us with him to meet him in the air. And then we will return with Jesus. Now, this is an interesting point. She said Jesus is going to come to the earth, and he is going to come to the earth. He is going to transform it. He is going to reign here for 1,000 years. But what the Bible teaches is that before he comes, we will be taken up with him. And then Revelation chapter 19 says that we'll be at the wedding supper of the Lamb. And then the end of Revelation chapter 19 says Jesus comes back with all of his saints. That's you and me. We'll all be coming back with him to planet Earth to reign for 1,000 years. So she's just missing a key part of her eschatology. The rapture is real. It's talked about in multiple passages in the Bible. And in Matthew chapter 24, the people who are taken are the ones who are taken up with him and meet him in the air.